Hello guys, this is Indu. Today we are discussing question number 84th from Tomato. The question is, what's the last digit of 2137 to the power 754? Here, the trick is, the actual question we need to solve isn't the, solving the power 754 to this number. Actually, it is just 7 to the 754. The reason being, the last digit will be made by, how many times are we multiplying 7 to itself, right? Because this is a power, and this means that we are multiplying 7 to itself 754 times. And I'm out of focus. Okay, so how can we do that? Let's try to break up our problem into the things that we do know. Maybe powers of 2, like 7 to the 2 into what equals to 754, right? And by that we would know, before we consider this thing, we need to know that any power, and doesn't matter how many times we multiply 7 to itself, like the only numbers that we can get by multiplying 7 to itself are 7 into 7, that is 49. So 9 is the last digit here. So if we multiply 7 three times, we 9 into 7, which would be 63, and this is the 3, and 3 into 7 again gives us 27, and we are back with 7 here. Again, we'll do 7 into 7 and we'll get 49. So these are only 3 numbers that we can get when we are solving any power of 7, right? So for 7 square, it is 49. For 7 cube, the last digit would be 3. For 7 to the power 4, or any multiple of 4, the last digit would be 7, right? And so on. So it's kind of working in mod here. So whatever, just remember this. Just break this power into its factor of 2, 3, or 4, and we can know like how many 7s are we going to need and how many pair can we make, so we can know like which number will be in the end. So to make it simple, let's try this. Can 754 be multiplied by 2? Divided by 2, I'm so sorry. It would be 377, right? Into 2. Like it would be 754. Do you understand? Yeah. So it is divisible by 2. So here what we are doing is we get 377 pairs of 7 square in 7 to the 754, right? Which is our original question here. So now we know that whatever we do, we will always get 7 squared, right? And we know that the last digit for 7 squared is what? 9. So we know that we will be multiplying 9 377 times, right, to itself. So it would be 9 to the 377. And we now again the same trick for this like we did here. If we multiply 9 to itself, we get 81, and we multiply 9 with 81 or just 1, we get 9 again. And you can keep on doing that. You will always get a 1 or 9 as the last digits, right? So the trick here is we try to see if the power is a multiple of 2, we will get 1 in the end, and if it is not a multiple of 2, we'll get 9 in the end. And since you can see this is odd, that means that we will have an extra power of 9 in the end, which would mean that you'll have all the ones, so 377 would be, let's just try to do this. 377 divided by 2 would be 1, 3, 8 plus 1, right? So we will get 138 ones here from 81 into, we'll get 1 into 9. So the last digit would, in the end, would be 9. So this is our final answer. Hope it makes sense to you. Whatever you think, to let me know. Mwah.